It's discussion time. Hello YouTube, this is MrOllzinator. I don't know what that was. Moving on. And this is a series I came up with the idea a month or so back, when I was going to do one episode based on 2D versus 3D, but that didn't really go as well as I thought it was, so I didn't actually go ahead with it. But I want to try and start up this series, just not like a weekly series, but maybe just every now and again when I come up with a topic I want to talk about. And maybe in the future I can get some of you guys on Skype and we can have kind of a group discussion or a paired discussion on the topic. And today's topic is copyright. And this was kind of brought to my attention by looking at the backgrounds that people make on YouTube and just the fact that maybe I'm being too kind of cautious copyright wise. So basically copyright, I'm sure you know what it is. It's basically you can't, as it says here, you can't use someone else's work, can't copy it, can't distribute it or adapt it without the original creator's permission. And this pretty much kind of covers pretty much everything, such as photos, designs, videos, sounds, whatever. And generally in speed arts and stuff, people don't worry about it because I think it might be kind of okay under the Fair Use Act or whatever they call it, because you're not actually making profit off the work in a speed art. But in terms of backgrounds, if you're going to be selling that, then the way I look at it at the moment is that you should really make backgrounds 100% from scratch. But I just wanted to know your opinion on this, because obviously a lot of people don't do that and they kind of seem to get away with it fine. So I just wanted to know if maybe I'm being too cautious, and maybe I should start including some copyrighted stuff in my backgrounds. Obviously not on purpose, I don't want to breach copyright on purpose, but using like some photos and some abstract renders or whatever, which I didn't actually create myself. Because at the moment, you may have noticed, my backgrounds are alright, but I'm not overly happy with them. And I think that's down to the fact that I try and create them 100% myself. So pretty much 100% all of these I just like, apart from that one, pretty much just drew all the stuff myself. And yeah, because I didn't really want to risk kind of claiming this background is my own, I made it all myself, when I actually didn't. So I just wanted your opinion on this. Leave it in the comments below. I may make the idea behind the series was I might make like a follow-up video to each discussion time video like this one, kind of with an answer to the question and going through some of your comments you comment below. So I'd really appreciate if you gave me your opinion on this. You can go read of this if you want. Just type in copyright on Google and it'll come up with the Wikipedia page. It's also this official copyright website in the UK. Obviously you have to look up the one in America if you're in America. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's technically you shouldn't use other people's work in backgrounds because you're selling them on. But I just want to know if maybe I shouldn't really be worrying about this, because I think I heard somewhere that obviously in the industry, pirated software is very kind of common. I heard something like 80 to 90% or something don't buy software. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if I'm getting mixed up with another number, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty high. And obviously those people still make profit from using their pirated software, as well as educational software. Like some people can buy the educational software and then make profit from it, which is technically against the rules. But but that's just an example of maybe where the copyright laws maybe aren't that strict, or maybe it's just very highly unlikely that people will kind of file a claim against your designs. And so maybe on an even smaller and kind of less professional scale on YouTube, maybe it's even less of an issue doing copyright stuff, and maybe I should start using copyright stuff in my background. So as I said for the third time, leave your comments below. I'd really interested in what you have to say about this. Also, if you make backgrounds, let me know if you use copyrighted stuff. As I said at the beginning, copyrighted stuff is basically anything you haven't made yourself from scratch. So Let me know if you could make copyright stuff, whether you agree with it, whether you're kind of cautious and maybe worried that maybe one day you'll get caught out, or maybe you're not and you're confident that it's okay to use that stuff. So let me know in the comments below. I will see you next time. This has been discussion time number 1 on the topic of copyright.